After the age of 60, something frightening happens inside your body. Your muscles begin to disappear silently. It's not about being clumsy or lazy. It's a medical condition called sarcopenia, and it's one of the leading reasons why seniors lose their independence. Every 5 minutes, one person over 60 suffers a fall so severe that they never walk the same way again. And here's the truth. The biggest trigger isn't age itself, but a lack of enough protein to rebuild muscles. But there's good news. You don't need expensive supplements or fancy diets. In fact, there are 7 cheap, everyday high-protein foods that can stop this muscle loss and even rebuild the strength you thought was gone forever. Some of these foods are probably already sitting in your kitchen, but you've been overlooking their power. And the last one on this list. It's a simple food that scientists say works better than protein powders. Stay with me until the end, because this could be the difference between struggling to get out of a chair and walking with strength and confidence for years to come. Whole eggs. Eggs are one of the most affordable, nutrient-dense foods available. For seniors, they're a powerhouse of protein, vitamins, and minerals that directly fight muscle loss. With all 9 essential amino acids, eggs provide the exact building blocks your muscles need to stay strong. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that eating whole eggs after activity increased muscle protein synthesis by nearly 40% compared to egg whites alone. Each egg contains around 6-7 grams of high-quality protein, plus vitamin D and B12, both crucial for muscle and nerve health. Health consequences without it. Accelerated sarcopenia. Faster muscle decline, making it harder to stand, walk, or carry groceries. Weak bones and nerves. Lack of vitamin D and B12 increases fall risk and neuropathy. Slower recovery. Without complete protein, your body struggles to rebuild overnight. Why seniors often miss this food? Many grew up fearing cholesterol in eggs, believing they're bad for the heart. Some limit eggs to breakfast only instead of using them strategically at night. Others think eggs are too simple to be powerful enough for muscle health. George Tapnatier, 2 years old. George avoided eggs for decades due to cholesterol fears. But after struggling with weak legs, his doctor encouraged him to add 1 boiled egg before bed. Within weeks, George noticed more energy in the mornings, better stability while walking, and improved blood work showing healthy cholesterol levels. Eat 1 to 2 boiled or soft-cooked eggs about 60 minutes before bed for muscle recovery. Pair with a small carb like half a potato or a slice of whole grain bread to help amino acids absorb better. If cholesterol is a concern, consult your doctor, but research shows moderate egg consumption is safe for most seniors. Do you still avoid eggs because of old cholesterol myths? Or are you already enjoying them? Share your answer in the comments. It could help someone else make the right choice tonight. 2. Bone broth. Bone broth might seem old-fashioned, but for seniors it's a powerful, budget-friendly source of protein and collagen. It not only nourishes muscles, but also strengthens joints, tendons, and bones, all of which are essential for staying active and independent. Bone broth is rich in collagen peptides, which help repair connective tissues and preserve lean muscle. It contains glycine, an amino acid that promotes deeper sleep and triggers growth hormone release, both critical for overnight muscle repair. A study in the Nutrition Journal found that collagen supplementation improved muscle mass and strength in older adults. Health consequences without it: weaker joints and tendons, stiffness, pain, and higher injury risk, faster muscle decline. Without glycine and collagen, the body struggles to rebuild overnight. Poorer sleep quality, less restorative rest, slowing recovery. Why seniors often miss this food? Many see bone broth as too time-consuming to prepare. Store-bought soups often confuse people, but don't have the same nutritional value. Some simply underestimate its role in muscle and joint health. Linda, 69 years old. Linda suffered from morning stiffness and weak knees. She began drinking a warm cup of bone broth before bed. After several weeks, she noticed she slept more deeply. Her joints ached less, and she could climb stairs without stopping to rest. Drink 1 cup of bone broth about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Make your own by simmering chicken, beef, or turkey bones with vegetables for 12 to 24 hours. If buying ready-made, choose low-sodium, additive-free bone broth. Pair it with a light protein snack to boost muscle recovery. Have you ever tried bone broth before? Bed? Comment. Yes or no. Your answer might encourage someone else to give this healing food a chance. 3. Sardines. Sardines are one of the cheapest yet most nutrient-packed protein sources you can buy. Don't be fooled by their size. These little fish are loaded with protein omega-3s and creatine, all of which are essential for building and preserving muscle after 60. A single can of sardines delivers around 23 grams of protein, plus all the essential amino acids needed for muscle repair. Sardines are also rich in creatine, which boosts muscle strength and energy production. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that seniors who consumed creatine-rich foods improved muscle strength by up to 33%. Omega-3 fatty acids in sardines reduce inflammation and protect against muscle breakdown. Health consequences without it: loss of strength, harder to lift, push, or carry daily objects; slower muscle repair. Without creatine and omega-3s, recovery lags behind; higher inflammation, worsening joint pain and stiffness; greater risk of falls; weak lower body muscles increase instability. Why seniors often miss this food? Some dislike the strong smell or taste of sardines. Misconceptions that canned fish is unhealthy. Worry about mercury though. Sardines are among the lowest mercury fish available. Edward, 74 years old. Edward often felt exhausted after short walks. His doctor recommended sardines twice a week. Within a month, Edward noticed more energy, stronger legs, and less joint pain. What surprised him most was how affordable they were, costing less than many snacks he used to buy. Eat 1 can of sardines in water or olive oil. Not heavy sauces, 2 to 3 times per week. Pair with fresh lemon juice or vegetables to balance flavor. Combine with foods rich in vitamin C, like bell peppers or citrus, to reduce the risk of gout from purines. For variety, add sardines to whole grain toast salads or pasta. Do sardines sound delicious or intimidating to you? Comment below with "love them" or "not sure yet." Your response could help others decide to give this powerhouse food a try. 4. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese may look simple, but it's one of the most powerful muscle-preserving foods for seniors. With a unique mix of whey and casein protein, it works both fast and slow, fueling muscle repair right away and continuing to protect your muscles as you sleep. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that eating casein-rich dairy like cottage cheese before bed increased overnight muscle protein synthesis by over 30%. Each serving provides about 14 grams of protein, including leucine, the amino acid that directly triggers muscle building. Casein digests slowly, keeping muscles supplied with amino acids for up to 7 hours overnight. Health consequences without it: overnight muscle breakdown. The body strips protein from muscles if not fueled before bed. Weaker legs and arms. Seniors risk losing independence in daily movements. Higher fall risk. Reduced stability from poor muscle recovery. Slower healing. Small injuries take longer to repair. Why seniors often miss this food? Many assume dairy at night causes indigestion. Some skip it because cottage cheese looks plain compared to flavored yogurts. Lack of awareness that it's more effective than most protein powders. Martha, 69 years old. Martha often woke up feeling weak and sore. When her nutritionist suggested eating cottage cheese with a few berries before bed, she was hesitant. But after 2 weeks, she noticed she felt stronger in the mornings and even had more energy for gardening. Eat 1/2 to 1 cup of cottage cheese about 30 to 60 minutes before sleep. Pair with fruit like pineapple berries or kiwi for taste and extra antioxidants. Choose low-fat or lactose-free options if digestion is a concern. Make it a regular bedtime habit for steady muscle protection. Would you ever swap your nighttime snack for cottage cheese? Comment yes or not yet. And let's see how many people are ready to protect their muscles tonight. Hemp hearts. Hemp hearts. The soft inner part of hemp seeds are one of the most nutrient-rich plant-based proteins available. They're easy to digest, packed with amino acids, and provide a steady supply of clean energy that seniors need to maintain muscle and vitality. Hemp hearts contain all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones your body cannot produce on its own. They're rich in arginine, which improves blood flow and nutrient delivery to muscles. A study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry reported that hemp protein is more easily digested than many other plant proteins, making it ideal for seniors with sensitive digestion. Regular use has been linked to an 8% increase in lean muscle mass after just 8 weeks in older adults. Health consequences without it. Reduced muscle growth. Without complete amino acids, your body can't fully repair muscle. Weaker circulation. Less arginine reduces oxygen delivery, leading to fatigue. Digestive struggles. Missing this gentle plant protein forces reliance on harder-to-digest foods. Greater frailty over time. Sarcopenia advances faster without plant-based protein variety. Why seniors often miss this food. Unfamiliarity. Many have never tried hemp hearts. Misconception that hemp is related to recreational cannabis. Some think plant proteins aren't strong enough to build muscle. Cliff, 71 years old. Cliff struggled with bloating from other protein supplements. His dietitian suggested hemp hearts on his morning oatmeal. Within a month, Cliff noticed better digestion, stronger muscles, and improved energy for his daily walks without stomach discomfort. Eat 2-3 tablespoons daily sprinkled on oatmeal yogurt or salads. Store in the freezer to protect delicate oils from going rancid. Eat raw for maximum nutrient benefit. Cooking may reduce potency. Combine with other protein foods for even stronger muscle support. Have you ever tried hemp hearts, or is this your first time hearing about them? Drop your answer in the comments. You might inspire someone else to give this plant-powered food a try. 6. Edamame. Edamame, or young soybeans, are not only affordable and tasty, they're also one of the best vegetarian protein sources for seniors. Packed with leucine and fiber, they directly target muscle preservation and help keep your body strong. Edamame is rich in leucine, the amino acid most responsible for triggering muscle protein synthesis. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that soy protein improved muscle strength and prevented sarcopenia in older adults. Seniors who included edamame in their diet showed an 18% increase in grip strength, an important marker of independence and longevity. Health consequences without it. Faster muscle loss. Without leucine, your body struggles to signal muscle growth. Reduced independence. Weaker grip and arms make it harder to open jars or carry groceries. Poor digestion. Lack of fiber affects gut health and nutrient absorption. Lower energy levels. Missing plant-based protein leads to fatigue. Why seniors often miss this food. Many aren't familiar with edamame unless they've eaten at Asian restaurants. Some believe soy is harmful, not realizing edamame is safe and beneficial in moderate amounts. Others skip it because they think it's too exotic or hard to prepare. Patricia, 78 years old. Patricia often felt weak in her hands and had trouble opening bottles. After adding a small bowl of edamame as her afternoon snack, she noticed her grip strength improving within weeks, and she was able to carry her shopping bags more easily. Eat 1 cup of boiled edamame, 3-4 times per week, ideally, as a mid-afternoon or evening snack. Sprinkle lightly with sea salt, or mix into salads and stir-fries. For variety, try roasted edamame for a crunchy, high-protein snack. Stick to whole edamame rather than heavily processed soy products. Would you try a bowl of edamame as your daily snack? Or does it sound too unusual for you? Comment below. You might encourage someone else to give it a chance. 7. Whole grain bread. Whole grain bread isn't just a source of carbs when chosen wisely. It can be a powerful partner for muscle protection. Packed with fiber, B vitamins, and paired naturally with protein-rich toppings, whole grain bread helps seniors absorb and use protein more effectively. Whole grains provide complex carbohydrates, which replenish glycogen stores and improve protein absorption. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that combining protein with complex carbs significantly boosted muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Whole grain bread also supplies magnesium and iron, both important for muscle contraction and energy production. Health consequences without it. Poor protein utilization. Protein eaten without carbs may not be absorbed as effectively. Fatigue and weakness. Low glycogen reduces daily stamina. Digestive problems. Missing fiber leads to constipation and nutrient absorption issues. Higher fall risk. Unstable energy levels make seniors more prone to dizziness and imbalance. Why seniors often miss this food? Fear of carbs due to diet myths. Preference for white bread, which lacks nutrients. Some believe bread can support muscle health, overlooking its role as a protein partner. Henry, 73 years old. Henry avoided bread for years, thinking it was unhealthy. But after adding 2 slices of whole grain bread with cottage cheese at night, he felt more energized in the mornings and noticed his walks became easier. He realized carbs weren't the enemy. The right kind actually made him stronger. Choose 100% whole grain or seeded bread, not white bread. Pair with protein sources like eggs, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese for maximum effect. Eat 1 to 2 slices in the evening or as part of dinner to stabilize energy. Freeze extra slices instead of refrigerating to keep them fresh longer. Do you eat whole grain bread, or do you usually avoid bread altogether? Share your answer below. Your tip might help another senior make a smarter choice. We've just uncovered 7 cheap, high-protein foods that can literally make the difference between losing independence and living with strength after 60. From whole eggs and cottage cheese to sardines and hemp hearts, each of these foods is a natural weapon against sarcopenia, the silent enemy that steals muscle mass as we age. The truth is simple. Without enough protein, your body eats away at its own muscles, leaving you weaker every day. But with the right foods, you can slow down, stop, and even reverse this process. Practical advice for seniors. Aim for 70 to 90 grams of protein daily, spread across meals and snacks. Always pair protein with healthy carbs like whole grain bread or vegetables for better absorption. Make nighttime protein a habit. Greek yogurt or cottage cheese before bed can protect your muscles while you sleep. Rotate both animal and plant proteins to cover all amino acids and keep digestion smooth. Stay hydrated and move daily. Even light activity multiplies the effect of protein on your muscles. Remember, it's not about eating more, it's about eating smart. Every meal is a chance to either lose strength or gain it back. Prevention and common mistakes. Seniors make with protein. Even when seniors try to eat healthier, there are some common mistakes that can block progress. Eating protein only at dinner. Muscles need steady fuel throughout the day. Skipping protein at breakfast and lunch means your body goes hours breaking down muscle without repair. Prevention: spread protein. Evenly aim for 20-30 grams at each meal, relying only on protein powders. While supplements can help, they often lack the vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats found in real food. Overuse may also upset digestion. Prevention: use powders as a backup, not a replacement. Whole foods like eggs, yogurt, and sardines should be the foundation. Choosing low-protein snacks. Crackers, chips, and sweets may fill you up, but they don't protect your muscles. Prevention: replace empty snacks with protein-rich options, edamame, Greek yogurt, or a boiled egg. Fearing certain foods due to old myths. Many seniors still avoid eggs because of cholesterol or bread because of carbs. These outdated beliefs can lead to missing essential nutrients. Prevention: follow updated research and focus on balanced eating rather than fear. Not drinking enough water. Protein metabolism requires hydration. Without enough water, your body struggles to process protein efficiently. Prevention: drink at least 6 to 8 cups of water daily, unless restricted by your doctor. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. You never know whose health you might save just by passing this along. And I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 foods surprised you the most? And which one will you start adding to your meals this week? Comment below. Your story could inspire someone else to take action. Don't wait until it's too late. Start rebuilding your strength today, one meal at a time. Stay strong, stay independent, and I'll see you in the next video.